Now, as you guys may know, if you watched my last few commentary videos, you'll know that I've been playing with Champ Chong in a few games recently, and this game is no different. This game is no exception at all. Actually, if you watched his most recent Gears 3 video on his side channel, The Chong Show, you might have seen that this is the exact same game. I also recorded it. And if you watch it from both points of perspective, because we're both on different teams, it might be kind of cool. But, yeah, so while we're on the topic of Champ Chong, who's a big YouTuber, I thought, I know why you guys are all here. You're here to watch me bake cookies. No, but seriously, you're actually here to watch me talk about how to get on Machinima. Now, I'm sure some of you guys are probably thinking, what? How is this guy going to talk about how to get on Machinima? He's not even on Machinima. Well, you are wrong. Actually, you are right. But I am going to give you some helpful tips and tricks on how I think you can get on Machinima. Okay, so, number one, you obviously need a British accent. Something like because if you guys have actually watched any Machinima, you'll notice that every single person on there has a British accent. So, hello everybody, I'm Shadow Squattier here, bringing you another Gears of War 3 commentary video. So yeah, that's a good little example there. If you guys can do that, you got your first step there to getting on Machinima. Okay, so now let's move on to point number 2, a catchphrase. Now, as many of you guys know, famous YouTubers such as CNanners and all that have catchphrases. So when they get a kill, they might say something. When they start their commentary, they might say something. I know the Chong Show has the "Hi, I'm something Champ Chong, and my accent's Australian" or some junk like that. I don't know. That's probably about right. Anyway, so I was thinking maybe for a catchphrase, if you want to team it with your British accent, you could go something like this. Every time you get a kill, you could go, "Hello, governor," or "Good boy, governor." So sort of putting the two together. Or if you want to do a classic to the face, you could team it that with your British accent too. Maybe a, "Oh, to the face, to the face." Sorry, I'm not that good at my British accent. Clearly why I'm not a machinima. But anyway, yeah, so that's a little example of how you can get on Machinima using catchphrases and maybe a British accent team with that as well. Now, point number 3. Well, before I get onto this point, I'd like to talk a bit about how I've been watching Fred. Probably, maybe, if not, I'm not sure, probably the biggest YouTuber there actually is. Now, he does video blogs, and I sort of took a bit out of this. I thought, well, if he's so big, I wonder why. So I sort of analyzed some of his videos, and I came to this conclusion. The real reason he is such a big YouTuber is because he has a squirrel voice. That's right, people. If you want to get on Machinima or become a YouTube partner, you have to have a squirrel voice. Now, to be on Machinima, you'll have to team this with my other points. So you'll have to put a British accent, a catchphrase, and a squirrel voice together. Let's give this a shot. Well, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? To the face, to the face. Okay, that was just a bit of impersonation from me right there. Let's try another one. Hello, governor. Hello, governor. Oh, bloody hell, he's gonna kill me again. So, that's just my quick impersonation. And if I can probably keep that up through my commentaries, I'm sure I'll be on Machinima in no time. And now, point number 4. A cool name. Now, I've been looking at a couple big YouTubers' names, and I thought, let's take a bit out of this. So I'm going to give you guys a few examples here. Let's start with the first example. Fredu. Freddie W. That's better. Okay, so there's the first example. That's a bit of a cool name that's easy to pronounce. Yeah. Now let's go to the next one. CNanners. What the hell does that even mean? CNanners? I don't even get that. What the heck's this last one? Machinima Respawn. Machinima Respawn. Oh, Machinima Respawn. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops, I wasn't meant to insult anyone there. Yeah, so those are just three quick examples on point number 4 with a cool name. And so those are probably my first 4 points I gotta give you guys. Now, point number 5. Now, before I get on to point number 5, I'd like to point out that this is probably the most important thing to getting on Machinima, and it is alcohol. That's right. To get on Machinima, you have to completely fill your body with booze, because everyone knows you're only funny when you're drunk. So, yep, those are my 5 tips on how to get on Machinima. If you follow these 5 points, let's reiterate them again: a British accent, a catchphrase, and a squirrel voice, a cool name, and alcohol, you'll be a machinima in no time. There's no way they can turn you down. Now, I might start doing my commentaries with these 5 points, and before you guys know it, I'll have subscribers through the roof, be the biggest machinima out there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my 5 tips on how to get on machinima, and I hope you guys tune in for more of my videos, and I'll see you guys later. And just before I go, I'd like to remind you that if you have any good videos, to send them to me and I'll throw them on my top plays. Anyway, guys, see ya later.